Here it was. Let's put this away, by the way. There we go. Yep, you got the cash, and Lloyd, at the end of the day, no, he could have done telling me that he put a fucking landmine there, but luckily we were wearing Enclave armor, so, you know, it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad.
Yeah?
Let's give Cassie the shotgun shells. I ain't gonna need this. There we go. And if we want to have ourselves fun with some dealing of our own, we can do that. And if you do me a favor, Sulik, if you'd please hold the holy shovel of the Chosen One. Thank you. I've got this briefcase here. I have no fucking idea what that's about. I don't even remember what this is about. I know, I understand that. I understand, but, like, I'm a forgiving guy. I'm a compassionate man. You know, he might have tried to kill me with a landmine, but you know what? Does that really make him all that bad? Probably does, actually. Yeah, we found Lloyd. Well, alright then. Go to Mr. Wright Salvatore what you did. Well, probably. Was it for the sheet? No, this has nothing to do with the sheet at all. This is just purely New Reno gang stuff going on. Have you disposed of the thief? Yes. And the money has been recovered? Yes. I will take him. There we go. We'll just give him the amount. But he holds up his hands halfway through the transaction. The remaining half is yours. Why, thank you. That was kind of nice of him, actually. Oh, was that for the sheet? I honestly don't remember the briefcase. I legit don't remember. If one of you guys can look up and tell me what that's about, I legit don't remember what that's about at all. I've completely forgotten. What do you like, Mr. Salvatore? Constituent in my district has not paid me tribute for the services I provide. Collect it. If he objects, inform him you are my representative. Dr. Mason. Alright then, sure. That is indeed. You are correct. So I guess we broke even? Sure. You're gonna be a one-man collection agency. It's real simple. Visit Renesco's pharmacy, collect the 1,000 tribute, and bring it back. Got it. We of course need to have a chat with Renesco anyways about what happened with the right. So we're killing a couple birds with one stone here. Renesco's is, of course, down here. No. Renesco's up here. Sorry. No, this is it. Renesco's pharmacy. What am I talking about? Broke even enough. Close enough. Hello. So, before we do this, did you sell Jet and Richard Wright? Don't you even try and pin that on me. You wanna know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer if they're still selling Jet laced with arsenic. And who are they? Ah, he is fingering Jules. And Jagged Jimmy, who I think we just saw. Jules will perched on the main entrance. Yeah. Jules said to ask you. He says you sell bad shit. My conscience. Is that so? Is that so? Oh, well then, why don't open your mouth, even whisper, even a hint? Now, hold on a second. Oh dear. That kid never bought shit from me. Do you ever say his name in here again? Also help me. Can you tell me anything about him? Who did he hang around with that might have had the drugs? Not interested in helping us. Alright. As for Salvatore's tribute, I paid Salvatore his tribute 2 weeks ago, as per the schedule. I know you are, what you think you're doing, but you aren't getting 1 red chip from me. I'm his representative. He said he paid it 2 weeks ago. Interesting. I'll check with Salvatore about the tribute, and I'm going to be back about that. So, Renesco certainly claimed he had nothing to do with Wright's death. As crazy as Renesco is, I think I kind of believe him. I think I actually kind of believe him. He's buried in one of the graves I dug up, but I forgot. Right. Yeah, he says he gave it 2 weeks ago, and he shouldn't have to pay for another month. Yep, I told him. Then did you show him who you worked for? Show him. Now hold on. So he's suggesting that we have some physical interaction with Renesco. Don't want to yet, because he's still got this outstanding thing, the rights I want to deal with first, so... Oh, hello. Oh, you're Jagged Jimmy J. Ah, I was looking for you. Oi! Brother, since you walk down the street, you know what I see? What do you see? Jet, look, I had some questions, and you're my pilot friend. Oh my god. Say, I had some questions. Would you stop interrupting me? You know who gave that right kid the jet that killed him? Ah, so now it comes out, does it? You want to know if old Jimmy got something to do with that? No, I was just asking. He's not impressed. You know, poison that right kid? You asked old fool Renesco. Or that weasel So they're all fingering each other. Okay, calm down. Yeah, Renesco said you sell jet laced with arsenic. That might be an idea. Might be an idea. So they're all fingering each other, basically. That's pretty much where we're at. They are all saying that the other person's the one responsible for Wright's death. Now the problem is that they're all almost as bad as each other. So maybe we can find out a little bit more information about Richard Wright himself, perhaps. Might be a better idea. Let's go check it out. Is that the weirdest episode of The X-Files you ever saw? Now the question is, how would I best find it? Richard Wright. I'm looking for a room that's empty. That's also a good point. Which one's Richard Wright's room? I need to take off the armor. There might be one that actually talk to me here. Yeah, can you tell me about your brother Richard? Yeah, I know exactly. They're not going to tell me. They're not going to say, yes, I was the one who was responsible. Exactly. So we're going to have to find a better way of dealing with this situation. Any ideas who might have done it? Yeah, a lot of our families sell jet. So they suspect them some dealers. Jagged Jimmy, Renesco, and Jules. And there's also Jesus Mordino as well. Ooh, he's fingering them. He is fingering the Mordinos. No, you can't rule that out. Can't rule that out. Let's have a look around the place a bit, folks. Like, I assume one of these is actually meant to be his actual room, I guess? We'll have a chat with Mr. Wright as well. This is not his room, is it? This is not his room. Ooh, 11 cat potatoes. Yoink! Euro tax. Probably not. One of the right sons. One of the right daughters. Ah, Mrs. Wright. Okay. Calm down, it's fine. I'm Mrs. Ethel Wright, head of the Temperance Union here in New Reno. Temperance Union? Well, may I be the first to welcome you to our city. I can just hear the voice. I can just picture it so vividly. The voice I'm hearing right now. Thanks, I guess. And let me welcome you. Oh, dear. Look, cut out with the tribal talk, alright? I don't think she means any particular harm. Yeah, question about New Reno. What are you talking about Temperance Union? What the hell are you talking about? New Reno is a beautiful city, but there is sin here. Alcohol, firewater. What about Temperance Union? The Temperance Union was established to help people turn away from the poison of drink and turn towards more hard-working pursuits. Such as what New Reno can't exist on gambling. I love how some people just interrupt you. It's so good. Not while Ethel Wright is at the helm. It won't. No siree. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Yeah, that's a bit weird, though, isn't it? What? Yeah. Yeah. This is really weird. The great spiritual leader of New Reno is about as healthy as, well, the city itself. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know how much help we would have gotten out of Mrs. Wright there, but unfortunately, looks like we're not going to be getting any more assistance. Never mind. Yeah, I'm working on it. More dinos. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, alright. So, let's think about this logically. So, Richard White of the White, alright? So, the whole family's meant to be totally clean of jet. And they find him so full of jet that, like, it's just ridiculous. Now, one of might have been one of these free local dealers. I have a funny feeling that it doesn't make a lot of sense, though, as far as I'm concerned, right? It doesn't, like, why? How would they be able to have that much fucking jet on him as well? I hate to say it, I think the Mordinos are looking suspicious, but then how on earth am I meant to even remotely finger the Mordinos and, like, get evidence on that? How is that? Looking for an item? Am I? And I missed a guy as well. Oh, for God's sakes. Keith Wright. One of the Wright sons. Who have I missed? There's someone else in here? Ah, hello. Look at you hiding in the corner. ghost. I think it might be you. Oh no, there's multiple children. Hello, Christopher. Great. Great, 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 great. That was great, everyone, wasn't it? No, clearly that's not who you mean. There must be someone else in one of these rooms. I just don't know. I haven't seen. Like hiding in a corner or something? I guess? I assume that's what you mean, right? You're gonna have to direct me. Like, I literally don't see who I've missed. I literally don't see who I've missed. Ethel! Ethel! Ethel was a long, long way away. You're gonna have to direct me. I have literally no idea who you're talking about. I have literally no clue. Also, I've already checked this. I got nothing. Down here? No. Hey, a lighter! My God, I know someone who needs a lighter. Holy shit! Well, if we're ever on the way back over at the Abbey, then I can, Interesting. Doesn't want me touching that bookcase. No, I don't think there's anyone... I don't think there's anyone else here to speak to. I know I need to sneak. I'm aware of that. Interesting, though. Well, this looks like this must be Richard's room. It looks like this is the one's different to all the rest. So, I'm just going to run with this and assume it's this. Some random stuff here. Just think of that. Shit, it's not working. Yeah, he's staring right at me, I think. Yeah, I can't seem to... Shit. There's an item I'm looking for. It's here, I think. That's what it looks like. If you want to tell me, please tell me. I assume it's not this room, then. Another lighter! Holy shit. Fuck it. God damn it, Vic. Get out of the way. Oof, indeed. Oh, I can't get there because she's in the way. Right. There's a what? Very tiny man? What are you talking about, very tiny man? I was about to say, I'm like, what are you talking about? It must be one of these two then. Well, this room is empty, but we searched that one. So we'll have a look at this one then. Have a look in the bookcases. Oh, great. Another one where they don't want me touching. Don't want me touching either of them. Great. Great. This isn't going to work, though. The game is, like, not cooperating with me. We've, like, tried to sneak into these. that so? Remind me to edit some of this out in the YouTube recording. I was about to say, if it must be something behind a bookcase then, but I'd need to get a prompt to move it, right? I'd need to know that I need to move it, which is obviously what you must be talking about. Just working out how I would do that. Also, guys, stop getting in the damn way. Thank you. How the hell would I know how to do that, though? And why would they tell me? Hey, Keith, I ran into your mum. Yeah, there's a few things we could try and do. Yeah, does your mother have any idea what the family does? No, she don't know half of it. She thinks Dad's all clean and above the board, but she ain't too bright to catch on to what he's doing. If she found that still beneath the train station, she'd raise Cain, she would. I imagine so. I might have to reload and look at it. Yeah, that's not going to give me any more information. Alright then. Well, in that case... yeah, let's try speaking of Mrs. Wright then again. She might be the one to give us the information. Let's try this again then. Oh, I've already failed at this point? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm back here. Oh, bollocks. Fuck. That's a problem. I don't think I can load that. Do I need to... I don't have to reload the game, aren't I? And just go back through everything again? Yes. I'd like to tell you, I'm not too impressed by having to do this, but I'm not too sure what else to do here. Let's try the guy here, just see if he'll give us information. Otherwise, we're going to have to just reload the game, I guess. Do anything about Richard? I don't want the gutters. Yeah. Who do you think might have done it? He does think it's the Mordinos. Which is Mordino. He might have pushed drugs on the Rich while Rich was out alone in a Desperado. Fair enough. A little bit. Ouch, that was not good. Right. Intelligence check of 7! What? Jesus! Wow, that's ridiculous. What's that, on the bookshelf? Or the conversation? That's ridiculous. Alright, so what we'll do, folks. Let's quickly load this one up then. We know what the grave is, so that's fine. Oh, no, it was this one, wasn't it? This one. And rob Rich's grave. Oh, Rich has got a grave here? I would like to try and do it without that situation happening. There we go. So let's quickly do this. Oh, yeah, I got some editing to do. That's for damn sure. There's the money. So that's good. 7 intelligence. That's a hell of a skill check. Jeez. That's all right. We can make this work. When I stop running into gangs, that would be great. All right, east side. We shall rest until morning. intelligence check is 7. Damn. I can get up to. I can surpass this intelligence. This can be done. This is not impossible for us. What we need to do. Just save over that. It's fine. Is drop that off. Do that, and we can have ourselves a couple of hits of Mentats. Then that'll do the trick. There's one. We are addicted. Hooray! Hooray. There we go. Intelligence of 8. That'll do. Richard. Anybody might have done it. Can you tell me a little about Richard? Okay then. Not that many. I think we've gone past about best part of a year-ish. Maybe a little bit more. Drugs solve everything. Indeed. Quiet Kid. Queen Kid. Kept out of trouble. And for right, that's something. We buried him on the Golfer Plains a while ago, but even so, Mom still don't want his room disturbed. It's hard for her to let her go, you know? Which room was his? His room? It's the empty one next to Mom's room, the second one down from the kitchen. And for looking around, well, look, don't stay long and don't mess the place up, or Mom will pop a clip if she finds out. I won't be long. So it is indeed this room. Okay, then. Yeah, we're not too bad, Colin. We're not too bad. We've got about an hour and a half or so of this stream left. Seeing what we can do about things. You found a clue behind the dresser in the right mansion. An empty jet canister. Nothing else here. That's not good. Well, yeah, now we need to start doing some probing. Maybe we can work out who this came from. Maybe, just maybe. Also, we are still addicted right now. That's gonna make things interesting. 7 skill check? That's kind of ridiculous. This game has had a few of those from time to time, some of which I've known about in advance, like the whole situation with Johnny back in MODOK has an unmarked skill check. I think that's of 7 intelligence as well, which is kind of ridiculous. It's that fucking high. Alright then, so first up, let's try out Jagged Jimmy J. Alright. Go through all this. Okay. Any Badget floating around? Out of curiosity. Anything about this empty jet canister? Shit. This jet's got Radscorp juice in it. Whoever's sucking on this ain't long for this world. Poisoned. Hell yes. Gotta be careful in this town with shit like that being passed around. That's why Jimmy always says. Where the hell would such a thing have come from then? I think I know what the answer is. Right, so he's now gonna start... Okay, then. Interesting. So we know that it's poisoned. So that's good to know. So we know that that's the case, but we've still got to try and work out, like, what beyond that, though? It's all well and good knowing the guy was poisoned, but, like, we still need to locate its source. So let's try this next. Unless, where's Salvatore's? I need to go visit Salvatore, actually. I've kind of gone the wrong way for that. Alright, let's try Jules next. Yeah, that is true. That does certainly make me think it's not him. Otherwise, he'd kind of see it and think, holy shit, and not tell us. So, I can see some argument with this. You know what happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Know anything about the empty jet canister? like 100 others I've seen. It ain't mine. Jules? You're suspicious of me, buddy. Why? You're suspicious. However, there is still a problem even with all of this, is that these are just the sellers. This doesn't, you know, obviously the fact of knowing where all the jet's coming from, that's probably our problem. Just wanted to get the light on here. It's getting quite dark. It's also unbelievably hot in here. Holy shit. I know, right? Okay, then. So we need to finish up this quest again, because we haven't done it in this reality. We found Lloyd. So we need to go through this quickly. Won't be long. Hold on. Lock this up. There he is. There we are. Made an example of him. Yes. Give him the 1,000. Get half of it back. Next job. Sorting out with Renesco. No, I imagine Arizona probably pretty hot. Right, okay then. Let's try Renesco. Oh, I was like, who the fuck's that? Jay? What's he doing here? Nope. No, I don't. Occasionally, I've got a desk fan on, which I put on, but it does come in through the mic sometimes. I'll be fine. Okay, so it's great. So Salvatore's tribute, his representative. Prove you from Salvatore, and I'll consider giving you the chips. Prove them from Salvatore? The last connection nearly wiped me out. Huh. Yeah, it's just not a thing we have, you know, like, we do get some really hot weather, but we only usually get the hot weather for, like, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks of the whole year. Like, you know, big office spaces and that sort of thing tend to have aircon, but as far as, like, you know, houses and stuff, not that many places really have aircon. We just generally don't worry about it. So here's an alternate way of dealing with Mr. Salvatore here. So we can say, so we can offer to pay his share of the period, but we want a discount at Renesco's store. Interesting idea. Now hold on, you Neanderthal. Those are my terms. Yeah, exactly. Look now. All right then, you get a discount. Thank you. So here's an interesting way of doing this situation: is we're gonna pay for Renesco's grand, and in return, well, we're gonna get a discount at his store. I think this is reasonable, don't you? This is very reasonable. All right then, let's sell some stuff then. I don't really have much stuff to sell, to be fair, mind you. We're only gonna get 200 caps out of him anyway, so solid. That's fine. It just gets the quest done as well, so I'm okay with that. Right, okay, then that's a result. I can deal with that. That deals with Salvatore's situation. Good. Now, as for the jet situation, do you know anything about this empty jet canister? I've got plenty of stim packs, Bree. It's empty. The jet counts out 100 others all over New Reno. Anything else I can help you with? Know anything about the rad scorpion venom traces that are in this? Rad scorpion? Whoa, just wait a minute. You try and wheeze out of this one, and you will be joining Richard. What the fuck happened? Look, I didn't sell it to the kid. He never bought anything from me. He was asked to make some jet laced with rad scorpion venom, but he didn't sell it. Who? The Salvatores. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. The Salvatores? Yeah. It's a classic ploy. Son of a bitch. Wow. Did not expect this to be the case. That is not an answer I was expecting. Yeah, you are indeed correct. Wow. So the Salvatores ordered the hit on Wright's son and effectively framing the Mordinos.